What's up, comic fans, and it's time to preview the comics coming out October 23rd, alright? So we got spec books, we got spotlight books, we got FOC books, and we got the rest of the books coming out this week. We're going to get into it right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. Alright, this is how we do it. We start off with those spec books first. After seeing the absolute success of Absolute Batman #1, we got Absolute Wonder Woman #1. This book seems to have a lot of people excited. The cover art in itself is amazing for a lot of these covers. So go ahead, take a peek, pick the cover that suits you best. But Absolute Wonder Woman #1 is on the spec list. There's a ton of covers out there, a lot of retailer incentives and all sorts of stuff. You got Kelly Thompson, Hayden Sherman on this book. Let's go. Let's check out the rest of the books. Also, that's the first full appearance of Diana from the Absolute universe. We got Detective Comics 1090. All right, and for the first time, well, I won't say for the first time, but for it's been a while since we've gotten some first appearances in Detective Comics. So we've got two of them in this one. We got a cameo and a first appearance in Detective Comics #1, all in. All right, with Mikkel Janin and Tom Taylor on the book. All right, let's get on with it. What else do we got? We got Nightwing #119. All right, and Nightwing's going to be introducing a new villain as well. So a lot of people like Nightwing. And what do we got here? And there's the cast and crew, and Dan Waters is now on Nightwing. All right, and last but not least, on our books is Spider-Boy #12, which will have the first appearance of Spider-Girl. Alright. I don't think this is a character that's gonna pop as much as Spider-Boy popped, but at the same time, this is a character that might have some legs and will stick around for a while, okay? So I do see that happening. Alright, let's get into the spotlight books. First off, we got Alien Romulus #1. This kind of ties into the movie, and it's just a pretty dope cover. Right? Red, black, white, just the definitive prequel to the blockbuster film. Just a really cool cover. Alright, and after that, we got Godzilla Monsterpiece Theater. That's just a really cool cover if you ask me. Look, Sherlock Holmes, what? The Great Gatsby, Time Mechanist, come on. And then last but not least on our books to spotlight this week, we got Rook Exodus #6. Kind of my favorite of the Ghost Machine imprint from Image and Jeff Johns. I mean, all the books are pretty cool. So I mean, there's probably one that floats your boat, one that you can pick. Exodus has been the one that I've enjoyed the most. Geiger is also really good, and Redcoat. Those are some also really good books. All right. In the past, I've been giving you some books, some good books, some bad books. But I just want to point out cover price, not good books and bad books. I mean new books and old books that are kind of on the spec market. One that's a little bit more pricier, one that's a little bit more cheaper. But instead, I'm just going to show you that Cover Price has all the New York Comic Con 2024 exclusives. I was just there, had an awesome time. But if you want to check out all of the books, apparently there's 655 books out there. That's the way to do it. It's to come here. They'll put like this little fire symbol if a book is really popular at the moment. So this Absolute Batman was fire, and there's a lot of them. This Mark Brooks one is pretty cool. Anyway, check it out. See if there's any books there that you liked or didn't like. All right, moving on. We got the final orders due. The final order cutoff, FOC. These are due by next Monday, October 28th. All right, so get them in. And let's see, what did what did I pick up here? We got Batman number 156. This is cover C, Alexander Lozano. This just hits a little different, right? But he's on the Batmobile. It's just a different way of portraying Batman on the cover, right? With the white background. It's cool. Probably digital, but still pretty dope book. Alright. Next up, we have House of Slaughter number 27 cardstock. Oh, and by the way, my LCS has this thing called pull box. So if I wanted to order this cover, all I gotta do is push this little button here and push that one right there that says ordered, and boom, I will get a copy of that book. Alright, let's get back into the second book. We got House of Slaughter. This is also cover C. This is In-hyuk Lee. Alright, but it looks like the Scarlet Mask are coming back. Alright, so that's Nolan. Character Nolan's back. And who knows? Could be a fun little romp. You know, we get to see the book through the eyes of a different mask than the ones we've been seeing. Last but not least, we got a pretty sexy Martin Simons cover here, right? I think that's Mr. President there, right? And Marilyn Monroe. But yeah. Pretty dope cover. I think I'm subscribed to this. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the subscribe button and see what happens. It doesn't say subscriptions there for some reason, so we'll see. Alright, these are the rest of the books coming out this week. Let's go! We're gonna start off with Image Comics. And remember, this is right before Halloween, so there's gonna be a lot of not a lot, but there's probably gonna be some horror books and some scary books. So right, we got Creepshow number 2 coming out of there. Another number 2 is Dead Eyes, the empty frames. So that's there. Gromit is on issue number 5 of 7. Got Hack and Slash Body Bags number 1. What else? If I miss anything, guys, let me know. Horizon Experiment Sacred Dam number 1 is out. The Moon is Following Us number 2 has come out, so that was a good read. Moon Man's on issue number 5. Null Hunter is on issue number 1. I've heard some things about that book. The Power Fantasy is on issue number 3. Rook Exodus is out this week. Let's see. Tin Can Society is on issue number 2 of 9. I still have to read that one. What else? Void Rivals, that cover A is dope if you ask me. And now we're off to Boom! Here comes the Boom! Ready or not, we got Animal Pound Pen and Ink number 1. Alright, reprinting the original Animal Pound, but just in black and white. If you got the Ash Can, it's probably pretty similar. Hello Darkness is out with issue number 4. What else? There's Jim Henson's Labyrinth. Alright. And then there's a Slaughterverse 5th Anniversary Short Box Comic Bundle. If you're looking to get that short box. Alright, off to Titan Comics. Titan Conan the Barbarian. Yeah, we'll work on something for them. Anyway, Blade Runner Tokyo Nexus number 4 is coming to an end with issue number 4. Okay, and then you got Conan the Barbarian on issue number 16. Alright, we're off to DC Comics, where you got that Absolute Wonder Woman. A lot of issues, so, you know, make sure to grab the cover you like. They're a cool one. Jeff the Cow cover is cool. The Jim Lee cover is cool. The Jim Lee also comes in a foil. Let's see, the Wes Craig cover. I like Wes Craig. I think this is a better design logo than the one they did for Batman. The Batman one is just absolute ridiculousness, but it's fun. It's fun. Alright. Action Comics is out. What else do we got? Batman The Last Halloween is on, it has an issue 0. You got Batman, Brave and Bold. I was gonna say Bratman because I was thinking Robin and Batman. Bratman. DC Horror presents #1. If you want some horror out of the DC universe, couple of covers for that, including this Batman cover that just gives me the creeps. All right. Anyway, it's Dave Johnson on that. Let's keep the party going. Let's see, what else is worth, as long as the comic's good, it's worth pointing out, but Death in the Family, Robin Lives is on issue #4, so that'll be the last issue for that series. Now it's got some Green Arrow and some Green Lantern this week. I believe there are some minor specs in those books. Harley Quinn is on issue #44. There's a David Nakayama cover. What else do we got? Nightwing #119. We talked about that. There will be a new villain in that book. Dan Mora doing a cover for Superman #19. Love me some Dan Mora. So I'm on a DC panel at New York Comic Con. That was good stuff. And Zatanna Bringing Down the House is coming to an end with issue #505. Alright, we're at Marvel now. And there's that Alien Romulus book. It's the annual. Apparently it's attached to the film. Avengers on issue #19. They got one of those Doom covers. Doom is on like every cover these days. Or every backup cover. Blade Red Band #1 of 5 is out this week. Looks like it's a variant cover. Blood Hunt is in trade. Conquest 2099 is out. There seems to be a new 2099 character in each issue of that. So if you're just looking for future characters, go ahead and pick that up. Dazzler's on issue #2 of 4. What else? The Incredible Hulk is on issue #18. Probably, for me, the best mainstream horror book out right now. Iron Man #1 is out. I believe Hammer becomes the new warmonger in that, Justin Hammer. There is a JTC Negative Space Virgin variant. Kind of want that. I'm going to see if I can get it. Sometimes when I press this button a little late in the game, guys like, oh, I don't know what to order it. So we're gonna try to get it, and we'll see what happens. I like me some JTC. I met him at New York Comic Con, and he was a cool dude. So yeah, don't sleep on JTC. He's a nice guy. No idea. What else? We got Spider-Boy #12, first appearance of Spider-Girl. Alright, couple covers for that. The most popular one, I believe, is the Mark Bagley. So, get the one that floats your boat. There's the Mark Bagley down there. I actually like this Elizabeth Torque variant. So I think they chose this one not only as a regular, but you can get the Virgin variant of it as the 1 in 50. So I don't know. And then what else? We got Spirits of Vengeance. That's on issue #2 of 5. You got a Venom #3 facsimile reprint. Oddly enough, I did not get any books slabbed at New York Comic Con, and I probably should have taken the opportunity to do it. They had a very good system where you just got a reservation and came back at your reserved time to put your books in. So would have been a good time to save a little bit on shipping, and whatever. I did not do it. Wolverine #1. It's got a second printing. It's got like this X-ray Pat Gleason kind of cover. And then you got a Peach Momoko, which is a variant, a 1 in 25 variant. There's X-Men #6. There's a first character appearance on the cover of that one. And we're off to Dynamite. And what do we got from Dynamite? There's gonna be some Army of Darkness. There's probably gonna be a couple covers here. Let's see. Kong, Great War #6. I didn't even know they were publishing a Kong book. Maybe 1 through 5 came out a while ago, and 6 is picking up a little bit later. We got Lilo and Stitch, #6. Powerpuff Girls. And what else? I mean, there's a ton of like premium covers here, metal covers and all stuff. Your comic shop can order the metal covers, by the way. There's Chitara, that's on issue #4. And Vampirella's on issue number 672. Alright, we're off to the rest of the books coming out this week. Let's see what we got. I don't know, guys. If I missed something, just let me know. But you got Kanto, A Place Like Home. That's on issue #5. Kanto's lost a little steam, but that was definitely one of the better books I read when it first came out. It's just a really good book, and it's accessible to everybody. Good for the whole family. So I would definitely recommend that if you're looking for a book to read with your kid. You know, it's just got a nice vibe to it, and a really good story behind it. Alright, do we see anything good? Let's see. A lot of exclusives, right, and trades. So that's what, and typically I tend to stay away from the trades and the exclusives. The Gatchaman #4 is out. Inaki Miranda cover, so that looks pretty cool. It's Godzilla Monster Piece Theater. That's just a really cool cover. So that's pretty dope. I'm digging it. And there are some other covers for that. You got the Goon, it looks like. Haru. Here Comes Calico Prologue #1. I bought that last year at Comic-Con. I bought a couple issues, and like some of the proceeds go towards saving sheltered animals. So that's why I really liked that book when I found it. What else? Alright, we got the books for adults. So there's some Lady Death books there. Oh, alright, we're in the M's. We're getting there. I appreciate you sticking with me to this point. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. And I stole that from Jay-Z. We got Nottingham. It's a trade, The Final Tithe. Nottingham was a pretty good read. If you haven't checked it out, I would. If you want a little bit of a twist on Robin Hood and his merry men, that might be the book to pick up. Let's see. Plot holes. #1 gets like all the incentive, really crazy variants. Rebel Girls. I don't know anything about that. There was a lot of covers for that one. Valiant with Resurgence #2. Alright, we're almost to the end, guys. So maybe we'll keep this video just under 20 minutes. Some Star Trek for your Trekkie fans and Street Fighter masters. Lily #1 for you Street Fighter fans. Team Darkstalkers #1 is out from Udon Entertainment. We got some TMNT Turtles, issue #3. There's an Eastman cover, if you want one of those. There are a ton of books. Sheesh. Some more turtle books. Saturday Morning Adventures on issue #18. And that's it, guys. We're at the end. Thank you very much. So comic fans, if you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and comment down below. Do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready for this week's books. Peace. Deuces. What's up, comic fans, and it's time to preview the comics coming out.
Alright, so Gotham by